Yeah, Salaki, yeah, once again, this damn app, man, always cutting off on me, man. But as I was saying, our people are, afflicted. All of our people are afflicted and needy because we're underneath the wicked palms of the so-called white man. All right. So going on to verse 4 says, um, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. And that's what we're doing, helping them to wake up spiritually, by delivering the word, the Lord ultimately opening their minds up, so that they can seek salvation and know who they are. All right. So going on to verse 5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. And this is how our people are. They know not, neither will they understand because they don't care to understand. That's exactly the type of mind frame that our people have, And just to pull a few scriptures, a couple real quick, which one I was thinking of? Yeah, Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Niggas don't want to know shit, man. That's that whole nigga mentality of thinking you know everything. You know what I'm saying? What you telling me ain't nothing. If you're not in this society, if you don't have a so-called degree, or if you're not a so-called white man, to people, your word don't mean shit. And that's terrible, man. Or you ain't a pastor or a preacher stealing money from me, your word don't mean nothing, man. But Yahawah said what? A prophet get no love in his own country. So that's how it is, man. So it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I also I will also forget thy children. So this is why people are constantly in this messed up state and this messed up mentality, man. You know, um, another scripture, trying to think of it, is Slakia. Oh damn, Apostles Live. Okay, okay. Damn, that really made me forget. Yeah, Proverbs 19 and 2, I believe. Okay, yeah, Proverbs 19 and 2. It says, also that the soul be without knowledge, uh, it is not good, and he that hasteth with his feet sinneth. So the point I want to grab out of that is what? Also that the soul be without knowledge, it is not good. Why? Because going back to Hosea 4 and 6, that's why we are destroyed. That's when we are in our conditions in which we in, you know? So going back to verse Psalms 82 and 5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, all the foundations of earth are out of course. And today is all warm and sunny. It's feeling actually like a spring day. You know, the sun is all out and everything. People walking out, they don't really have no big jackets on like that. But yesterday we had a damn blizzard, man. That's how you know the foundations of earth are out of its course, man. You know, Esau doing all his drilling. You know what I'm saying? Pulling oil out of the ground, tampering with the water. You know what I'm saying? Playing with the weather. Making it rain, making it snow, making it do this, making it do that, man. That's how we know the foundations of earth are out of this course. You know, the scriptures say also, real quick, uh, Proverbs, um, yeah, Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's why people is such in mourning. Why is, people being homeless everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Over there in what? Detroit, they water still fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Or Michigan, wherever it's at, you know what I'm saying? The water still messed up over there, man. All this damn time they water still messed up. Down in Houston, they should still messed up down there, man. There's no cause for that. When the so-called white man has all the resources to take care of things, which goes to show that he don't care about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because where all these things are happening is where our people is at, man. You know? So going back, it's Psalms 82 and 6, it says, I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. Okay? All of us, man. We children of the Most High. But our people in that nature, in that state now, they don't act like it, man. But truly we are, guys, we are powers, man. We are strong powers with the Lord, you know? but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O power, O Yahweh, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. And that's the time which we waiting for the Lord, to arise and to really show his might in full strength, you know, and show these nations what time it is. Show the so-called white man what time it is. We waiting for the Lord to judge the earth, because that judgment for the earth, is going to bring us into our true power, into our true estate, the rightful way in which we supposed to be, and where, YAHAWASHI himself, who created the heavens and the earth, will inherit all nations along with us, man, So, I hope this short segment was edifying, and I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalawam, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, YAHAWAH, to the elect out there, doing his work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalawam. All right, Shalawam, Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, YAHAWAH, elect out there, doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Right, I wanted to get into on this year I was going to get into one precept on this show, but since this chapter is so short, I decided through the Spirit just to go through it briefly, and Lord willing, this segment is edifying. All right, this is the book of Psalms 82:1. It says, "A psalm of Asaph, Yahweh standeth in the congregation of the mighty; he judgeth among the gods." Okay, and this is self-explanatory, but unto people of the world, it's not. For the Lord is standing in the congregation of the mighty, and it says that he judgeth among the gods. What people is that? Or what people does he judge amongst? Okay, and we can go to briefly Amos, the 3rd chapter for this, for you so-called Christians out there, right? Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. So the Lord judges amongst Israel, okay? The Lord punishes us because he's only known us among all the families of the earth. That's why we're punished. That's why we're judged, okay? What is it? What do people go in front of a judge for? To be dealt with for certain crimes or certain things in which they have done. Whether it's right or wrong, and you go in front of, a judge in today's system, more than likely it's for the wrong thing, But with the Most High, we have a balance of things, So that proves that we are gods, okay? We are gods in our own rights. When you look at everything that Israel can do, okay, not just on the physical aspect as far as the sports, but as far as mentally, and all of the things that they try to deny us of our history with, man, of us. The scriptures say Jacob is the former of all things, and they've constantly denied, our involvement in, building up this country, not only physically, but on the mental aspect as well, because you had, some really smart jakes, that taught themselves how to read or write and became, state senators and, heavy top officials in his government within his early stages of America being formed, So going on, this verse 2, it says, how long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Salah. Okay, and that's what we know that we don't do, because in order to be a righteous judge, you got to see keenly, and in this world, they accept the persons of the wicked, all for a bag of money. Okay, they can be bought, people can be bought out nowadays, man. That's judging unjustly. We judge by the scriptures, which is the only right way to judge a person. Okay, so going on, it says, because we don't care about no bag of money like that. When Esau, tries to come at us, when that time comes, you best believe he's going to come with them trinkets and them toys, but we judge in all situations, in the right manner, and we not putting, our salvation on the line, for a bag of silver or gold, in the case of Judas, you know. So verse 3 says, defend the poor and fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and to the needy. And this is exactly what we're doing, you know, by doing these lessons and going out there in the highways and byways and proclaiming the words of YAHAWASHI. We defending the poor because what Israel are poor, you know, and the fatherless, because that's what our people consider themselves to be, fatherless, because they don't know who their righteous power is. So spiritually, they're fatherless. You know, spiritually, they're poor, you know, because they don't know what the truth is. They don't know their nationality. So we defending the poor and the fatherless, do justice to the afflicted and the needy. This is all things in which we do by proclaiming this word, man. All of our people are afflicted. All of our people are needy because we're underneath the wicked palms of the so-called